Breaking news on Hurricane Milton, folks. This storm has just jumped up to a scary Category 5 as it barrels toward the Gulf Coast, according to the National Hurricane Center. We're talking winds hitting 160 miles per hour, yeah, that's some serious stuff. Milton is on track to make landfall in Florida, likely Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. The situation is urgent, with Governor Ron DeSantis telling everyone in Florida to gear up for the biggest evacuation effort the state has seen in years. He's not sugarcoating it, time is running out fast for folks to get out of harm's way. And here's the kicker, this warning comes just 10 days after Hurricane Helene, which was a real nightmare. It swept through the southeast, claiming at least 225 lives, and hundreds are still unaccounted for. Florida alone saw 14 fatalities from Helene, and right now, 51 out of 67 counties are under emergency warnings as Milton barrels in. Now, the National Weather Service classifies hurricanes into 5 categories based on wind speed, and anything Category 3 or higher is a big deal due to the potential for significant destruction. While Milton is expected to weaken to a Category 3 by the time it hits Tampa Bay, it's still going to pack a punch as it moves across the state. From Monday, Florida can expect some heavy rain and flash floods. The NHC is warning about life-threatening storm surges and damaging winds, especially along the west coast starting late Tuesday into Wednesday. We could see rainfall totals reaching up to 15 inches in some places, and coastal areas might face storm surges of 5 to 10 feet. Governor DeSantis is urging everyone in the storm's path, especially those in flood-prone areas, to evacuate now. He said, "Time is going to start running out very, very soon." Evacuation orders are rolling out across counties today, and tolls will be waived on roads in western and central Florida to help folks escape. DeSantis added that Milton could stay a hurricane all the way through Florida before moving on, saying, "It's going to remain a hurricane at some level." He warned that he couldn't see any scenario without significant impacts. Tampa International Airport is already on the ball, halting all flights starting Tuesday. And don't forget, this comes on the heels of the devastation from Hurricane Helene, which left hundreds of roads closed and communities in dire need of aid. Helene hit as a Category 4 hurricane, causing severe damage and power outages across millions of homes. And it wasn't just Florida, we saw fatalities in Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, and especially North Carolina, which got hit the hardest. President Biden is sending in another 500 troops to help out, bringing the total to 1,500, along with thousands of relief workers and National Guard members. Biden has approved nearly $140 million in federal assistance for those affected. However, Trump has been stirring the pot, claiming relief funds are being misused for other purposes. This has sparked accusations of spreading dangerous misinformation from the head of the U.S. Disaster Relief Agency. Stay tuned for more updates as we keep an eye on Hurricane Milton and its impact on the Gulf Coast.